Well, greetings everyone. It's just now 5:27 a.m. in the morning. Now, I lost over an hour that I'd like to bring forth and share with you what just took place. It's got me a little bit on the shaken side. Never took place like this before. But anyway, what I had just done was made part 2 up of the video series that I'm bringing forth. I did part 1 here. As you can see, part 1 had been done, which is this one here. And then, of course, when I'll refresh the page there, there's part 2. But the thing is, after I finished part 1, I had to go back into my Wondershare Filmora here, and I had to drag this down, which was about an hour and a half, an hour 36 minutes, the original video. And then again over here, I had hit the stop button by mistake. I hit the start button again, and this one is about 26 minutes that I need to edit. Now, after I had done part 1, I had to get rid of this line here, and I had no idea how to do this because all my other videos was just a single video and then I could just click out. So it took me some time to figure out that I really need to cut this all out, but it wouldn't let me do it just once, and it took me a while to figure it out. Then I had to drag down this video that I took the segment out of, bring it down to this bar, and then figure out where I had left off and cut all that out to start part 2. Okay, and it took a while for me to figure that out. Plus, I had to do the beginning and the ending of the video so that I could do the uploading of part 2. So once I got it done anyway, I hit this export button, and boom, it will send me up a dealie like this. And I had put on there part 1 uploadable as the name for the file that was being exported. So, no, it was part 2. I got part 2 after I had done all this stuff. I got part 2. So then what I do with part 2 there is I would have to necessarily go over here to one of my YouTube channels that I'm on. I'd have to hit the create button up here. I'd go to upload videos. Then I would open up this file here, and I took part 2 and I put it up here so that it would, I probably ought to do it again, just to show you what it does, but I don't want to risk it. Anyway, it started to upload, and as it does that, it will send me off a thing that looks a whole lot like this here. Okay, except it wouldn't have this on the side or this on the side. Oh, what did I just do? Holy bovine. Where was I at? Okay, here we are. And it would have, all I did was I typed this out. Then I went down, and they have passed the 1 page. They'll have you check whether or not this is FCC licensed, and the date that you publish, and whether you're filing it under educational or how to. And I explained this. I know y'all can probably tell me how to do this even better than what I'm saying, but this is in case there's someone that just opened the channel to watch videos and never posted a video. I'm trying to explain to them there's other pages to do, but they're very simple, and it takes 2 minutes max to fill out the other information other than filling this out itself. And then they have upload. So I hit the upload button, and all of a sudden the page came up that it was uploaded. I'm like, what? I just hit the button. How could this be uploaded? That's impossible. Usually I've got an hour for it to upload. But by the time I typed this out here, and then I filled out the other information, hit the upload button, boom, it showed that I was already uploaded. And I couldn't believe it. It says part 2 of treason. I just hit the upload button and it's already uploaded, and it says you should check the time on your channel of when it was posted. So I come over here and I hit my channel up here on a different page that was, of a video like this one here, the part 2. So I come over here and I'll hit that and hit my channel, and it brings this page up, and it showed, even though it was only about a minute since I found out that it said it uploaded already, by the time that all I did was type this out and answer just a couple questions, and yes, I'm sort of excited here about it. I mean, it's impossible. Any other time that I hit the upload button, it's an hour, hour and a half it shows before it's going to be uploaded. But it was already uploaded, and I said, how could that be? That's what I said, how can this be? So that's when I opened up my channel window immediately after. We're talking within a minute's time, and it showed that it had already been posted 8 minutes ago. So I definitely lost at least 7 minutes because from the time it was posted, that is said, as soon as I hit the upload button to where I came here and saw I did it 8 minutes ago, was only about a minute's time. So I don't know exactly how long I was out of something. I don't know what's going on, but that's just a time anomaly that shouldn't be. I mean, and it shows here when I uploaded part 1 was an hour ago. It took me over an hour, my friends. It took me over an hour to figure out this stuff here on my Filmora 9 editing page, because when I uploaded part 1, like it is here, I'm going to have to figure out how to get rid of all this again to drag the rest of that video down and then attach this to it so I could have the part 3. And it's going to take me a while to figure that out. Plus, I have to listen to everything that goes on. So for 29 minutes and 56 seconds, at least it took me just to listen to the video that I was going to upload. Not counting the pieces in there I had to cut out and this and that, because I've learned how to edit. But it takes a while for me to do that. At least 29 minutes from the time I got rid of everything, that I put this down and cut out just the section. It was 29 minutes long from where I had to listen and figure out where I was going to cut it off and put the beginning and the end on to keep it down to half an hour. It took me longer than the hour from the time this was posted to even start to upload this. I mean, you getting what I'm saying? It's like, I don't get it. Somehow I was robbed of time again there. It's quite amazing. And I just had to bring that out to you so you can see. And right now it's 5:36. Of course, while I'm talking, I'm sure time's going to run normally. It just seems like when I'm going to edit or other things like that, these occurrences usually take place. Just like they did tonight. And I had to tell you all about it. A lot longer time from the time I posted this part 1 than when this was posted took place just editing so I could do a part 2, let alone to upload. And yes, indeed. So with that, I just want to say thanks for putting up with me. And man, I got to put out part 3, but I'm kind of scared. Okay, so anyway, bye.